In this tutorial, we will learn to enter the installments received from borrowers. If the number of loans is large, then these installments are coming on daily basis, either through checks or through pre-authorized payments via EFT. Let us take a look at test. We'll change the receipt date here. You may enter the date directly or use the calendar control. Let us change it to August the 3rd, 2015. The receipt type is check. Notice that the outstanding interest is $260.27 and there's a miscellaneous charge of $200. Remember that we had added the management fee of $500 in the tutorial on miscellaneous charges, but had changed it to $200 in billing. Also, we had run the July billing and the interest was calculated at $260.27. So the total outstanding amount is $460.27. The borrower has paid in full. So let us enter $460.27. Then click apply so that nothing is outstanding. Now click add to add the receipt. Let's add one more receipt. So here click the new button and bring up a loan. Say for example we are going to bring this one and it's the same date. Oh, he owes $73,859.53. If you want to see what this is made up of, then you can go and click this tab. He owes for the last 3 months. He didn't pay for May, he didn't pay for June, and he didn't pay for July. So let us see, he is going to pay for May and June, and therefore the total amount that he is going to pay is $49,239.69. That's what he has written the check for. We will copy it to the clipboard and we will paste it here. So this is the amount that we have received from him. And fine, so we have applied it to the previous 2 months and let us add it. So today we have received these 2 checks from the borrowers. If you go here and you say you want to print unposted receipts and you want to print the detailed one, so let's see what we have got. We have received 2 checks. The first one is for this one, test. The second one is for that. And we have applied it to this billing. And the second one, we have applied it to these billings. Now, once you have done that, then you simply post it. To transaction posted. If you go back to the loan and let us go to this loan and see what is happening. And I'm going to go to the inquiry. Now these are the transactions that are sitting. Initially this loan was advanced for $1,200,000 and then we have been receiving this money on these dates. So the entire history is there. And now he owes $1,126,177.77. This is his total balance. But right now he owes this much, which is 1 month's billing, which he has not paid yet. Now suppose a receipt entered earlier and posted is returned by the bank because of insufficient funds. If you remember, we had set up a miscellaneous charge code called NSF, or not sufficient funds. An NSF charge was $150 and it was being credited to account number 4800. So we have a rule that if any check bounces, then we are going to charge $150 on it. Where do we get that rule from? Let's go to the templates and let us call the template loans. This is the template that we are using. And if you go to options it says that the NSF charge code is NSF, which as we know is $150. Okay, so let's go through a receipt and reverse it. So you go to borrower's receipts, and we are going to use the receipt that we entered just now for AVE 1077, and we have already posted it, so it is sitting here, and here it is, receipt number 9530, and all we do is reverse it, and it comes back saying that $150 will be applicable. And so we say yes, if you want you can change this amount or make it 0 if you don't want to charge any NSF charge. And also you can change the return date. The return date is normally the same as the receipt date, but if you want to change it, for example, you found out from the bank on the 5th of August 2015 and you say, okay, are you sure you want to reverse this receipt? Yes, we do. Receipt has been reversed, and now says, do you want to send a letter to the borrower? Let us say yes, and the letter is generated. You can put your letterhead and the company logo here, and it basically tells the borrower NSF advice. Please note that the following payment made by you has been returned by the bank. We will appreciate if you'll make arrangements to send your payment right away. The particulars are given below, and you can see that it has applied a service charge of $150, and therefore you expect the total payment back. When you close the letter, it generates a pop-up reminder saying that reference number 9530 for $49,239.69 returned by the bank. NSF reference number 9536 has been generated. Please follow up. So let's add this reminder and let us close it. Now let's take a look at the original receipt 9530 and see that it says that this receipt has been cancelled. See reference number 9536. Let's take a look at 9536. 9536, and you will see it says first of all it has got the credit balance $49,239. It has reversed it and says to cancel reference number 9530. So it is a good cross reference. And this is it.